Oh, wow. Look at that. Let's see if we can punch him. I've always wanted to hit one. Hi. How are you, buddy? Can I get a screenshot of this? Hello, my C-Lovelies. How are you beautiful people doing today? I am doing great. Thanks for asking. This is actually a little bit of a weird intro for me. I have already done all of my episode for today. I think it's going to be about 30 to 40 minutes long, so enjoy a long one. I'm not sure how long it is. It feels like 30 to 40. It might be less than 30, 20 to 30. But I've recorded all of today's episode because at the beginning I didn't know what I wanted to do. So we started off doing some tests on what gold farm we should use, because there's a bunch of designs out there and I was wanting to kind of see if there's any way I could come up with my own efficient way. And so I was comparing the overworld, like a gold farm where they spawn in through portals here, and just a classic do stuff in the Nether. And yep, so we go through that and I decide on what I do, and I end up working a little bit in the Nether actually. So we do some headway on slabbing up a little bit in the Nether and making the beginning of our future Nether hub. So guys, I hope you enjoy the episode. Creative world, go! So we are here in my creative world, and what I have done is make 10 by 10 in terms of portals in a huge block. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. And it's 10 that way, 10 that way. And within each one, we just make one bar to go across. And you continue that. So if you look above, we got it all set up. And then in between each one, we have trapdoors. I know this takes up a ton of obsidian, but I'm not worried about that. I can gather that. It'll be a pain, but when it comes to efficient stuff, you got to put in the time. So this is test one. This is one of the overworlds compared to the underworld, like in the Nether. And if you notice right away, they're taking damage. Looks like from the fire. I don't know if they're actually taking damage though, or if it's just the animation of it. Another little thing I learned, I think this is 23 blocks up, and if I put a guy on it, and we go like this, he falls, and we punch him twice, he's dead skis. So, oh, now all these guys are mad at me. And this, I would like to say this as well. All these guys have spawned by me just building this. So what I'm going to do is slay all these guys. And then we're going to wait 15 minutes. I'm going to set a recorder on my phone. And I will come back to y'all after that. But let's kill these guys first. Where? There we go. Potion of healing. I think that will do the trick. And another thing I'm thinking about is being able to kill them by looting swords. Maybe get some more gold. Not 100% sure yet. We're still in the testing phase. So I will be back with y'all here in exactly 15 minutes. Starting now. Okay, so what I have figured out is about 15 will stay in this area, and then they'll start disappearing, and they won't die by the fire and drop stuff. Because we know that they are capable of being in lava and whatnot, but doesn't seem efficient to sit here for 15 minutes, because it seems like the cap out is 15 and one will disappear and then another one will fall down. So let's just get all these guys mad. Oh. So there we go. Sorry about that. Y'all might hear my dog barking in the background. I tried to be quiet during that part so I could edit it out. I might actually try to leave it in to see if y'all actually do hear it. But let's just see. I mean, this is a decent way for an XP farm. Decent is the key word. One thing I haven't done yet is go in through a portal. So let's do that real quick and see what it looks like, where it takes us. Alright, we're here. Okay. Alright. I was just curious. Okay, so onwards to the next test. Guys, I can already tell that this is going to be a tough episode to record. My neighbor's mowing and my dog is freaking out. My dog looks a lot like Lassie. Oh, you might hear there. Hope. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Here, we'll do this take with her barking and I'll go through and listen and see what it's like. And if she doesn't, then this is going to be tough for me for a while. I have redstone in these? When did I make potions? I think Exalted uses this once and he split the stacks and yes, I just got a free stack of redstone. Woot, woot. That's been in there for so long. I don't think I've ever actually made a real potion in this world. So we need some awkward potions. We got a little bit there. I'll leave one just in case. And we need to make a bunch. So we'll just start filling up water. And look at the effect that that does. I never knew it did this as well. I've had this in here and never have realized. I love it. So let's just go ahead and fill some in. Oh, I don't want the whole stack. There we go. Like that. We're just going to go down the line and make a bunch of awkward potions. And then we're going to turn them all into fire resist because I have determined that that one that we are testing is not the way to go for making a gold farm. It's just not that great, I think, in terms of efficiency. If we go into the Nether and clear out all the spawning spots, I think it's going to be a lot more efficient in the long run. So we're going to make a bunch of these. And then we will add a magma cream to them. I believe that's what it takes. Because according to this that I made a long time ago, we don't care about the effect boost because we're going to be using fire resist. Can't make yourself more protective against fire. But we do need to add some redstone to it for a duration boost. We don't care about splash effect. And for fire resistance, I have awkward potion plus magma cream equals swim in lava 3 minutes without adding the boost. So that is the process that we are going with here. And we will make that a little stronger. That is fire resistance, so it's good to see that I did my research right in the beginning. One, you know, let's go like this. I'll make it easier. Pow! Alright. I guess I didn't put one into that. We'll skip that one. And we'll put one there. And there. And one here. We have a ton of work to do in the Nether, though. I don't know how much we're going to actually get done in this episode, but at least now we have some fire resist potions. Now, I wanted to do this on camera because I've never done it before. Thought I would share this with y'all. I mean, I've made potions before, but not like for necessity. And I don't think I've done one in this world. I don't remember where I've done it at before, but I've had to do it before. So, this is pretty cool. I'm excited for it. So, once all of these are done, I guess we'll go to the Nether. I guess we don't even need all of these right now. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick at where we're going. And I do have some fire resist on me, so that's great. Because I won live stream, I died and I lost all my stuff, and I'm still not in my diamond. I had to spend all my diamonds I recently got in the mines on that tree. Oh, y'all haven't seen the tree yet. I forgot. I'm putting it at the end of the episode. Yes, stay tuned for that. A little shout out to some people that donated to me in that live stream, and it's taken me a while to put it up because I haven't done a real episode in this world because my last one wasn't special. So I wanted to say thank you to them, and also I'm going to be talking about my thumbnail designer. So stay tuned for the end on that. But here we are. As you know, with the latest update, we decided to reset our Nether, so our blaze rod farm is gone. And we're going to have to make a little area here. Maybe I'll focus on that first, But we need to find a prime location for... Okay, that's good that we found some more nether wart. That's great. Need to make a nether wart farm at some point. Oh, magma cube. Come here. Oh, I forgot how slow you run in this. Pow! Give me your magma creams. Nothing. Okay. Whoa. Really? Is he really over here somewhere? No. Hi. Oh, he dropped a ghast here. I saw it. I saw it drop. I wish I could make a ghast farm somehow, but I don't know if I can. I hope it didn't land in that. I'm gonna guess it landed in the... Ow. Why can't I put these out? Oh, I was left clicking. Oh, man, the noobness in me right now is strong. I normally don't record in the nether. It's going to be interesting trying to put in a secondary color corrector to try to make this look a little better. So if it looks a little weird to y'all, I apologize. I normally don't record in the nether because of this red haze. I'm thinking this is where we're going to put the gold farm, though. Thinking this is the best bet. Mobs cannot spawn on bedrock. Just fall down. I'm hurt. And yeah, I think out across, right in that corner. I think we're near the corner of the map. If we can get a little bit closer. Yes. Right over here. I think we're going to do it somewhere in this area. And I think we have to clear it up by 128 blocks worth. And we're going to have to half slab so much. And unfortunately, it looks like we got a ton of stuff above and below. I'll get some quartz along the way, so that will be nifty. But this is going to be a process, guys. So I guess the next step is starting to half slab or maybe build the area. Yeah. I'm saving you, Pigman. Snipe. That's so cool. I love that effect. Oh, get owned. Hi. Let's put out all this. I don't want any of this. So, we know what our goal is. We've tested. We don't want the overworld nether portal. I think it looks cooler, but it's not going to be as efficient, and I'm all about efficiency, and then we make it look nice afterwards. So, I will see you guys here in a little bit. Well, I took a break from recording because my dog was freaking out, barking so much. I love that dog to death, but man, she can talk a lot. Bad news, guys. Bad news. Because she was barking and I wasn't recording, I decided to start making the path. And then my Xbox froze. And I don't remember the last time I saved, and I want to see. Well, that's unfortunate. I had stairs all the way along here. Are these pigmen mad at me? No, they're not mad at me. I accidentally whacked one with a pickaxe. Inventory is not sorted. Well, that is unfortunate. I got pretty much to there. And, yep. Yeah, I'm a little further back because I decided to dig straight down and not use half slabs because I'm planning on having a track put in, and that's what I'm working on right now. The destination is right over there, so we're not too terribly far off. So that's not bad at all. So I've probably lost about 30 minutes worth, I would say. Maybe 45. Which isn't too bad in retrospect. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. We've had it where we've gone mining and we've lost 3 hours worth. Okay. That's not nice. Messing up my terrain. And the best thing about this is we're right up against this wall full of bedrock, so I kind of like that. But let me show you this little area that I've built as well. This is our little starter base in the nether, and we will probably make maybe a little nether hub at some point to take us to different areas in the map. And this will be the starter spot, because we want to make a blaze rod, and then we want to be able to go out to the adventure land, which I need to really do a project out there. I got an idea for the first game for that. I think I'm going to call it water running. I think that's what I'm going to call it. And I don't know. I think it could be a pretty cool game. I won't go into it much right now, because sometimes I bring up something and it takes me forever to actually do it. Let's put up some stuff real quick. Oh, I didn't need to put up that. Yeah, here's my chest full of randomness. Then my... Actually... Yeah, we'll put this stuff here. We did get one ghast tier. I like getting ghast tiers. I know that they can be very useful. So... Well, that's unfortunate. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of a glimpse. This is what it looks like from the outside. I made a little... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. Let's see if we can punch him. I've always wanted to hit one. Hi. How are you, buddy? Can I get a screenshot of this? Okay, hold on. This is the way I do my screenshots, by the way, guys. Settings. User interface. Display HUD. No! Right when I got it set. Okay. Nope. No. Oh, gosh. Fire resist. Panic. Oh. Door. Man, we almost had it. I've always wanted to slay one with my fist, but I wanted to get the screenshot first. That was awesome. Oh, if I could have just been a little bit faster. Oh. Dang. I almost had it. I did. Oh, let's see where he went off to. Oh, that's always annoying. Hi, little guy. Oh, man. That's got to be my screenshot, though. I'm going to see what I can do with that. That's so funny. I wish it was like PC where I could just press a button and then it all goes away instantly. That would have been great. Yeah. Oh, I don't think that's him. That brought some excitement to the episode. I like it. But yeah, this is what it looks like from the outside. Nothing pretty. On the outside, it's not supposed to look pretty, though. It's supposed to look nice on the inside. And we got a lot of things that we can do with this area. Little limited because of that wall, but that's okay. That is okay with me. And I guess I'm going to continue working on this track. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to get to building the actual farm today. But I'm going to get back to work here and give you another little progress report in a bit. That was awesome. That's one of my favorite moments so far on this Let's Play. Magma cream? Magma cream? Yeah! Magma creams. I've learned that they're useful. Alright, see you in a little bit. Hi. Guys, the struggle is so real right now with this. I don't know if I've done something that's been more annoyingly, but in a good way, but it was just a task to do stuff in a Nether. Everything that you have to do normally that you do in the overworld, like I try to have 3x3 size. Now this is a 3x2 as of right now. But I always try to have a 3x3 for my railways, just to kind of make it look nice. And these are all half slabs. But in the Nether, it is amplified in that we're trying to make a gold farm and have things not spawn. It's amplified even more. So you have to put the concrete barrier around, and then you have to put the half slabs on the top. Now, granted, I could have used half slabs for the roof, but the problem is I have gas shooting at me 24/7. That me placing it like without misplacing it is very difficult, and so like going downwards was such a pain. I would recommend digging through a mountain and the future, if anybody ever does this, don't try to do it out in the open. It's a pain. And I use these color half slabs. It's going to be easier to do cobblestone. But I use these to differentiate on top of the cobblestone because I figured I'd get a little confused placing it all. So strictly for this area, I use these, the little smooth stone. And this doesn't look like much because right here, we're going to be able to put blocks. Like up right here will be blocks. And right here will be blocks. So all of this will not matter. So I half slab that, and then we'll have one row here. So it's going to make a 3x3. So I have this concrete barrier all the way down to protect this railway to right here is where we're going to have the gold farm. Right here in the corner. And if we go up top real quick, I didn't. You can see I just poked my head out for just a second, and I'm already getting lit up. There were a lot of close calls too. These saved me. I fell in the lava once and I got lit up by like 3 Ghasts, and I accidentally hit multiple pigmen, which has almost killed me. We're just going to use stairs to build up. I put up all my materials for today because I'm wrapping up the episode. And check it out. I have that little area done with. So this is kind of what it looks like from the outside. It is insane how long this has taken me. I started this episode, I think at like noon today, and I'm at 10, but I've also had a few distractions. I've ate 2 meals in between. So yeah, but I feel really excited, and we're officially going all in on this build. Pretty excited for it. Okay. Huh. That'd have been really cool if that would have been a... I love, though, how this stuff can't break now. Suck it, Ghasts. Oh, man. But, guys, this has been a grind today doing all this. But I've enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it. And next episode, we're going to pretty much continue this and finish building everything. I want to have the railway done by the time I start the next episode, and then we can actually work fully on the gold farm. I still haven't picked the design yet that I'm going to use, so if you want, tweet me on Twitter and you can send me screenshots, or actually before we leave the Nether though, you can send me screenshots or you can send me links on Twitter. And while I'm talking about social media, I would like to plug my Facebook. It is on screen now, and I've never really advertised this. I haven't really used it, but I want to start using it now because I have noticed that more people are wanting to reach out to me that way. So I would like to start using that. So if you can, guys, go like the page. I only have 4 likes on it right now, and I know most of you guys have Facebook. So the thing I wanted to show you before we... Oh gosh, hit some lag. Before we leave the Nether is just to give you a sense of how much is actually going to have to be half slab. This is the 128 meter mark or block mark for how many... I don't know how that hurt me. Of how much we're going to have to half slab. So everything to here has to be half slabbed. And let's see if we can make it to the other... borders real quick. It's pretty insane, the route. I'm trying to remember it off the top of my head. I need ender pearls this time though. This will be a lot easier. Oh no, hit. Yes. I think that shot might have gone over my head, but that's okay. Did you drop a tear? I've got a few tiers, by the way, guys. And just in case I fall in the lava, we're branching out. I'm going to go ahead and take that. Let's go this way. I believe this is the way. Yep. Okay, so here is pretty much the intersect point, which is perfect. This is the one reason why I picked that corner. Because whenever withers are actually implemented and we need to get heads, I will be able to make a full farm out of that. And the blaze rod farm is going to be in that area as well. So that's going to be awesome. The blaze rod farm is going to be great whenever we get glowstone. And I want to make a nice hub in the middle. I really want to do some cool things here in the Nether. I don't see a lot of people doing a ton of stuff in Nethers. I might actually build a Nether house at some point, which would be kind of interesting, and just make a big glass dome. Okay, now I'm getting a little lost. Can we get up here for a second? Alright, let's see where we're at. Oh yeah, I just have to rely on coordinates. Well, crud. We'll go here a little bit, a little ways this way. I'm trying to remember the direction we came. If I want to say we need to go... Yeah, I've hit this dead end multiple times. It's pretty crazy how easily I can get confused in a Nether. Okay, okay, perfect. I led us right to where we wanted to go. This... Okay, okay, okay. Let's do that. Pow. Can I hit that from here? Oh, what a shot. And here's the third post. So the gold farm is right there. That last block we were looking at is right over there. And the other pillar that we looked at is right about there. So throughout all of this, you've kind of gotten a little bit of a feel of how much we're actually going to half slab. Like everything up there, there. There's a lot of spots that we're going to have to cover. Let's go over here for a second. And let's eat up. Need to... Oh, man, it's just these Ghasts. They spawn so much. And I'm wondering if any of them are actually going to spawn in the tunnel right now, because it is wide enough, I believe, for them to spawn. We might actually just swim across the lava here in a minute. Oh, yeah, see? And there it is. So that is the 128 mark of how much we're actually going to have to fill up everything. And it's going to be a lot. I'm ready, though. I think the next step is actually building the farm, maybe? Or maybe we should start working on the perimeters of it. I don't know. I'm about to kill myself if I'm not careful. But, alright. It's time for me to sign off, but I'm going to do a cutaway real quick to back at home in our lovely world. So we can look at the donator garden. Apparently now, whenever I leave, like, the end in the Nether, I feel like I'm missing a cat. Did a cat die? And they're always growling. I'm just going to set them all down for now. But they always follow me. I was going to bring them along, but they should make... The dogs make too much noise. They always growl, and I don't know why. It's really annoying. I wish they would do a mini patch and fix those animals. Alright. Get this iron, and we're going to take a little trip over real quick. Also, look at all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. Oh, we're banking in the iron. I'm telling you, we're making good preparations for whenever withers and stuff are allowed in this game, which I think will be in the next patch. I really do believe that. I'll leave that guy alive for now. So, a few things I want to talk about real quick. I was going to build this next as my next episode, but creativity has... I have not been inspired for this area yet, I guess you could say. I don't know what I want to do with it. I've done some clearing out. I've done most of the snow. I mean, there's still a bunch of snow around, but I'm slowly making this a lush jungle like it's changed into. We're making the transition. And this is what I'm going to do for all the people that donate to me. F Razor and Sweet Brad were the first people ever to donate to me, and I want to say thank you guys. I'm probably not going to post the prices up of what people have donated, but for the top 3, I will let them have their own special treat. And as of right now, since F Razor's in first place, he donated to me $5. He gets a diamond tree, and second place gets a gold tree. So guys, thank you so much for believing in me, because all of this is going to the computer my computer foundation. Wow. My computer fund. And so I can make better, more quality videos for you guys. I have a whole setup that I want to do in my mind. I'm still learning about the best computers that can run good games and with mods and let me stream better, that have like a better bit rate and all that other good stuff. I'm doing everything on a laptop and it's very inefficient. It takes like 8 hours to 12 hours to render, then I have to wait for upload. So it's a process, but I'm getting better at time management and getting them uploaded, because I do take the time to color correct these episodes, so it puts a little bit of a strain. And everybody else that donates will have iron trees. And what I might actually do is use emerald, do an emerald tree, but I don't have any emeralds yet in this world, so as right now diamond is first, but in the future I think emerald trees. Unless if y'all can think of a better idea that I could use. I would like to make a garden of sorts. I think that'd be great. And if you can't donate, that's fine, guys. You know I still love you. I love all of you. But for the people that do donate, I want to do something special for you guys, because y'all do mean a lot, and that really does mean a lot to me. Because that is the first $6 I've ever earned on YouTube. So I haven't monetized any of my videos in case I sign with a network at one point. So, and I don't want to fall into a bad network. That terrifies me. And the second thing I would like to talk about real quick is my thumbnail designer at Fallen Domino. His Twitter is on screen and will be in my future links whenever he does a thumbnail for me for my episode. So Fallen, welcome to the C-LuvGaming family. Yeah, welcome to the C-LuvGaming family. There we go. And thank you for making these thumbnails, and I would like to give him a little bit of exposure. He does a bunch of thumbnails for a bunch of YouTubers, and he's very talented, and I'm not the easiest to work with. I want to have the best, you know, I'm working on having the best audio, the best video, and thumbnail is nonetheless a priority for me. And so we've gone back and forth, you know, he's always asking, okay, well, what about this, what about this? And so I'm constantly making little changes to it, and I'm sure it's driving him crazy. And I would just like to say thank you, my friend. And yep, now I've already talked about my Facebook link. If you can, go like that, and feel free to hit me up on there as well. I'm curious to see how many likes we can get to on Facebook after posting this episode, because I've mostly been doing everything on Twitter. That being said, we have now come to the end of the episode. And guys, I'm thinking tomorrow's episode will be the Isles of Eden, possibly. Maybe a Skyblock. Haven't decided yet, but it'll be one of those two. So guys, I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Deuces.